Hi everyone. Okay, we're going to have a look through this Steampunk junk journal that I've just finished. It is 8 3/4 by 5 3/4, has a 2 1/4 inch spine, and that is 22.2 centimeters by 14.6 centimeters with a 5.7 centimeter spine. And the cover is mixed media. We have gears and penny farthing bike and a key and rose and clock face. We have some textured stenciling as well. There's a book plate on the spine, and there's more texture on the back. We have an eyelet here. And of course we have the Tim Holtz, that's a wee bit loose, I'll tighten that binding up. We have the Tim Holtz hitch post there for the closure with the seam binding, and we have the Tim Holtz corners. So we shall have a quick look through. The papers in this journal are Tim Holtz, a few Stamperia, dictionary pages, graph paper and tea-dyed paper. So here we have a card, or rather a tag that I've made from tea-dyed paper, and I've put some patent acetate inside, some rub-ons, and it's stamped at the back. I have collaged some tags and cards for journaling. There's got some wee stamps in the corners, and this is a Tim Holtz card. Excuse me. Isn't that the way? Your throat's perfectly okay till you decide to do a video. There's my wee stamps I put on tea-dyed paper and then stick to the page. Graph paper, lined paper. This is just plain cream paper. Got some wee words up there. And book page. This is some card that's been cut off that I've just attached with a mini paper clip. I have another card here. Tuck spot here, with another journal card and a tag. Some wee beads as usual on the cord. This is one of those old book pages. This one isn't as fragile as the others, it was in the middle of the book. So there's a lot of space for journaling in here. I've put some of the wee mini clips on there for the envelopes, and there's a couple of wee key charms in the envelopes. I'll actually just take that off because I've stamped on the back of them. Simple reason, these are really old and the glue was yellowing and coming away, so I've re-glued it and just stamped over it to distract the eye from the yellowing of the glue that was on there. They could be stuck onto a page or used in whatever way, but I was just using up the final two. I prefer the clear ones, but I can't find them. I just found those in a box where I was going through some more stuff. We have an envelope here, and I've just put some wee bits and pieces in them that you can use for collaging or anything that you want to put on the page. So all the envelopes have got a bit of that inside it, these ones here. This is the second signature. There's 5 altogether in this journal. So we have a couple of tags. This one has the tea-dyed paper on the back, and we have a guest check, which I haven't decorated that's been left to whoever owns the book to do. Another stamp. I've stamped up some brown bags, and each one of them has some extra tea-dyed journaling paper inside. Some dictionary paper, line paper, it's a MacBook page. We have small cards with a wee paper clip. This is an envelope. There's nothing inside the big envelopes, and I thought I'd just use some jumbo clips. It's got a wee clock charm on there, clock face. This is craft paper. Some more stamping. And it has the lined paper in there. We have another journal card, envelope, and Tim Holtz card. I don't know if you can hear the dogs barking outside. They're not my dogs, they're my neighbours. For some reason they're going to town. We have another one of the tags with the acetate. Another wee envelope with 2 key charms. And this will sit quite flat for journaling in. It's just that I'm not pushing it down, and it still really needs to loosen up a wee bit. One of the Tim Holtz cards and a tag. Book page. Couple of cards for journaling on. It's got tea-dyed paper on it. And I just noticed I haven't put any corner stamps on that. This is the stamp area. We have another tag, the Tim Holtz card. And this is just those wee pockets I've put on there. It's got a wee tag at the back there with some wee bits and pieces tucked inside. I have 2 tags here. And that's a piece of stamp area paper there for using with the book. So this of course will be listed in my Etsy shop. We have a file folder here in the middle with another journaling card and some Tim Holtz extra card on attached there as well. And I'll have the link below for the shop. I notice a lot of people are starting to make their own websites because of Etsy now doing including the, well, what they want is free postage, isn't it, with everyone, which really isn't feasible when, for someone like me in New Zealand, you just can't do free postage. Have a Tim Holtz journaling card, tag, and another guest check. So I thought I'll just see what happens, and yeah, I might have to start looking at some other alternative. I've turned this journal card into a tuck spot, and it just has some plain graph paper. It hasn't been tea dyed. Tucked in there. Have some more of the Tim Holtz paper with the tags and card. Maps of California. I think the other one was of Austria. Tuck spot with 2 cards. We have another large envelope with a jumbo clip, and this one has a wee L on it as a charm. Another journaling card with a wee envelope that will have some wee bits and pieces in it. And that's the last, that's the tag with, they all have tea dyed paper, and another journaling card. So there we go, that is it. 5 signatures. If you took all the cards and that out of there, out of frame, if you take all the cards out and put them in a box while you work in the journal, it is really, there's a lot of room in there. It's just that I've got it filled up with all the bits and pieces. Well, I hope you enjoyed having a look through that, and it will be in Etsy. The link will be below, and until next time, bye for now.